Hi YouTube, this is vbk781993. We are coming with you today with a new revamped, revised Jadeharvesters Witch Doctor build. I am testing this and showcasing it currently right now on the PS4 is what I will be doing this on. I don't know why it wouldn't work for anything else. It should just be just fine either way. So let's start with the top. The first couple things you're going to need are the full Jadeharvesters 6-piece set. You want to be wearing all 6. Your main focus for your rolls on this are going to be intelligence primarily. It's more of a kill them before they have a chance to do shit to you type of build. Now this build is pretty mana hungry, so there's a few things that I will show you in a little bit that can kind of help counter that. It kind of just whatever works best for you though. So besides the Jadeharvesters stuff, we're also going to be running with the sorry about that. The Endless Walk set, which is your Traveler's Pledge and Compass Rose. When moving, damage taken is reduced up to 50%, with hitting still damage still is increased up to 100%. This has always been nice. It's always been a decent set. I like that they changed it now that they had the newer update like a while back, how it was just a 50% increase to critical hit damage. Now it's just a steady mainline stream when you're standing still of that double damage while standing still has a chance to get to double damage, and it's just really nice. It works great, I would think. We're also rocking a hive. Lotus Swarm gains the effect of the Pestilence Ruin and deals up to 47% increased damage. That percentage should in fact roll, if I can check real fast. Up to 60%. Mine's at a 47. It's a pretty low. That is kind of what you want it for. I'm not too worried at the moment. Mine's still running pretty decent. If I find that at that higher tier stuff that it's that I need a better roll, I can always just go do that. Or you could cube it. It says you could cube this and then use as your offhand the excuse me one sec. You could use the Henry's Prequisition as your offhand and then cube the hive so that it would have a max roll. Or you could run the hive and then I have cubed instead the furnace, which was the second thing it said you could do. So that's what I ran with. I felt that it was best to cube the furnace and wield that because I'm not too worried about the Henry's Prequisition. I'm honestly not at this point. I'm also rocking a Rachel's Ring of Archery, and gain a 45% increased movement speed for 4 seconds after fearing an enemy. It's Witch Doctor. That's a pretty standard thing to be doing. My Compass Rose. I've also got this, which is the Haunting Girdle. Haunt releases 1 extra spirit. And then there's also the other one, which is optional as summon a fetch when you hit with a mana spender. Kind of just whichever one rolls best for you. Now the Sacred Harvester, Soul Harvest now stacks up to 10 times, which is really nice. That's like one of the main key things that helps us if you come over to your skills, we've got Lotus Swarm on Pestilence. We've got Haunt on Restful Spirits. We've got Spirit Walk on Honored Guest. to gain that 20% back of your mana whenever you use it. You got your Tornado, Ruthless Terror to get more mana back. So those are the two things that I'm rocking to try and help this build from being so mana hungry. Your Soul Harvest, which will help with your armor as well as a lot of your damage also, but it has a kind of that double effect to helping with both. Haunt's really nice too. Got your passives right here. My cubed stuff. But yeah, the key thing for this is you're gonna end up dropping your Piranado, to get that buff up, and then you're gonna want to get as much Lotus Swarm and Haunt as you can, and make sure to get as many enemies as you can, hit with both of them. You're going to Spirit Walk into the middle of the group, and then throw down your Soul Harvest, just because it has that small radius. So you'll just kind of rotate, walk around the outside of the circle with a big group, and just kind of let a swarm here and there, and then Haunt here and there. And once you've hit that group, you know, nicely stacked with both of those, just Spirit Walk into the center of that group, phase out, and drop your Soul Harvest. And then you can channel your Haunt more to cool down your Soul Harvest, and drop it again if you have to. But it's pretty good, it's pretty effective. I've already tested it out on some Torment 10 stuff. It's been running pretty solid. I'm sorry if you heard the buzzing sound in the background earlier. Had people doing laundry, like in the other room. It's like the next room next to my room. But, yeah, whatnot. Just let me know what you think. I'm gonna try running some other builds here for some other things also coming up. Trying to decide if I'm gonna run like a couple builds of like this and then another, you know, class, or if I just want to rotate and bounce around. Yeah. But anyways, thanks. I'll run some gameplay now so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm talking about. Let's see. I'm not gonna jump into anything too crazy, but I'll just make sure it's a Torment 10. I'll jump into like a 50 right now and start doing our stuff. Keep in mind though, this has definitely not been perfected. There's definitely some pieces of the gear I could get better rolls on and whatnot. I just kind of sped as far as trying to get all the pieces and trying to get everything. I'm definitely going to be trying to re-roll some stats here and there, kind of throwing things around, seeing how it fits, but this will be the gist of the build, most definitely. I don't know, it works kinda nice, doesn't too bad, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll be dropping some more builds here and there. I know we're gonna look into Archon, Wizard, a Fire Wizard. I think I've already got that uploaded, the Fire Wizard. The slow time one, just do like a recap on that. Now that they've had a couple updates and some of these builds that came out. Probably look into, yeah, the Mystic Ally Monk, now that it's been hit with an update earlier, and my Barbarian that I like running is the Leap build. with all the earthquake and avalanche and whatnot. That's been pretty fun. I'll probably definitely drop one of that too. I know that leaping avalanche and earthquake barbarian is right up there with my like multi-shot demon hunter. Probably my favorite two things. I would like to run. Fire wizard's pretty fun too. Now that I got the glitches fixed where it doesn't stack as much. I don't know. It's still pretty fun. But all in all, it seemed like this was a pretty successful build. Alright. Taking a break off of the Pokemon Go today. Thought I'd drop a Diablo build. I might redrop the Fire Wizard one that I already did. I don't think I had commentary in it though. I was just kind of messing around with it and made a video kind of showcasing the skills and the pieces of gear, everything else and whatnot. And I am running that Horrify on with that earring and stuff, so with that ring, gives you a nice movement speed bonus. If you ever get in a bad situation, it's definitely something worth dropping for sure. I mean, I'm running the Piranado, the Piranado, but I really don't drop it as much as I should, probably. I don't know, I kind of just get into the whole haunt and Soul Harvest and Lotus Swarm are basically your three things that are your main focus. Yep, that's hidden. And if you are wondering what this damage numbers are looking like, that's 22,000 million, that's 22 billion damage. By the way, I've got it up to, I think I critted earlier for like 73 billion. Definitely damage-wise is right up there with my other two that I was talking about on that multi-shot Demon Hunter and that jumping around leaping of the Barbarian.
My name is Ashley, and like Ori, when the if you have a gem,
Anyways, that looks like that's it. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the builds. I'll definitely be throwing up some more here in the next couple days. So see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.